YouTube, what's good? You know what it is. It's your boy Micah. We back at it again with the red pill shit, boy. For real, today what we talking about, man. Very simple, very to the point. Well, it ain't simple. Don't let females disrespect your money, man. Don't let no female ever don't ever let no female disrespect your money, bro. Never in your life. Don't let that shit go. You know, people just be like, oh, you know, it's just $100 meal. You know, oh, it's just a $200, $300 gift. Oh, you know, it's just $20 or $30 of gas money. You know, it's only just a little bill. It's just a little check. Or if you got something compounded with her, or you helping her pay some shit or whatever it is, whatever the fuck your scenario is or setup is. Oh, it's only this. Oh, it's some shoes or some shit like that. It's only $60, $70. Because the moment that she decides to get the fuck up and leave your ass, think about how much money you put into her. Think about that shit. What I say in the other video about save your money, I said, think about the ratio. Let's say if you work a job making $20 an hour. For $100, you have to work 5 hours. 5 hours of your fucking life is gone, bro. So while her ass saying it's $100, it's not really much. You gave 5 hours of your fucking life for that $100. And you telling me she gonna come back around and disrespect that fucking money? For real? She disrespecting your life. See, but y'all not thinking about it like that. Y'all just like, oh yeah, you know, it's $100. I spend $200 or $300 on shoes. So yeah, you know, it's $100. It's not that big. But see, when you have that same fucking beta ass mentality that, oh, it's just that, guess what she gonna do? She gonna look at it, see it, and be like, oh, his money don't mean shit to him. Which means he don't give a fuck about himself. Which means I could simp his ass and make him use it and tell him that it don't really mean shit and he gonna go with it and just use it. That's how they fucking get you, bro. Think about it. You work hard for your money, man. I don't know what the fuck your job is. I don't give a fuck if you're a paramedic, construction worker, you know, IT. You grinding for the gym. You making sales. You know, you working a retail. I don't care what it is. You work hard for your fucking money. You put in time just like anybody else in this world got to put in time for their money. Why the fuck does your money not matter? You worked hard. Think about what you did. You know you was in, let's say, retail. You know you was standing up in that motherfucking cashier line from whatever time in the morning that you started to whatever time in the afternoon or evening that you ended. And you gonna let her disrespect your money? You know you was construction working the motherfucking road from day up till day down. And you gonna let her disrespect your money? You know you was out there fucking grinding and getting that shit every fucking day, bro. And you gonna let her disrespect your money? For real? For real? That's really what you gonna do? So I don't care what job you work. Think about how hard you had to work to get what you got. How many hours you had to put in to get what you got. Don't let no female disrespect that shit. Because females, let's keep it real. They don't really gotta work that hard, bro. All they gotta do is, oh shit, you know what? Let me show a little ass. Let me show a little titty. She don't even have to be bad. Bro, she could be a 4. Niggas be validating her and hyping her ass the fuck up. And she's a 4. So don't let this bitch be bad. Don't let her be bad. Yo, if she a cold 10, if she a cold 20, yo, I'm telling you right now. If she bad, oh, it's worse. It is so much worse. But you letting her drag your fucking money when she don't really got to do much. Yo, I see because of females' bodies. Dudes will sit here and be like, yo, I'll pay your rent. I'll do this. I'll do fucking simps. As a man, you don't really get that same affordability. They will take away from your accomplishments and say that you didn't really do shit. They will disrespect your fucking money and your grind when they really don't have to do shit. Honestly. You can't ever forget, G, you give your life for money. That's what it is. That's the equivalent exchange in this shit. You give your life for money. People want to pretend. That's what the fucking reality of it. You give your life for fucking money, bro. Every single hour that you work, 80 hours a week, you working, right? Oh, let me get 80 hours a week. I just want to work. You know, I'm grinding. I don't give a fuck what pay that you're getting. I don't give a fuck if you making $10 an hour or if you making $50 an hour. You're giving that time of your life for that money. 80 hours of your life is spent in a place that you might not really like that much any fucking way. You are giving time of your life for this money. Don't ever fucking forget that shit. This shit I'm doing right now, this is still equivalent exchange. This is my time. Okay, I get money off of this, or I get money off the YouTube, or I get money off of this, but it's still a fucking equivalent exchange. It's taking time out of my life to do this shit that I'm not gonna get back. I can't rewind the time. So why I'm gonna let her come and disrespect me when I'm trying to do this or that with the money? Oh, she think this shit just grow on fucking trees. Fuck that, bro. You gotta know your worth. You gotta put your worth first. You gotta let them understand that you know your fucking worth. And that's just what the fuck it is. You can't let no woman disrespect you for your fucking money, bro. Not a damn one. Not a single fucking one. Because every woman will be like, oh, you know, oh man, look, he bought me this. Oh, he bought me that. They're quick to show it off. But if you don't buy them shit, they be like, oh, you know, he's not really for the cause, or, you know, maybe he's just whatever, or he a broke ass nigga, or this or that. That's crazy how easy the scenario or the situation flip when you do buy them shit and when you don't. When you do take them out and you don't. When you do fuck with them a certain way and you trying to spend or give this fucking money that you work hard for and you don't. It's real crazy. You have to understand, bro, like on some red pill AMS shit, you really gotta fucking understand. This shit is like, this shit is a topic for me that this topic can be heated. If you can't clearly fucking tell. You know, you spending your money on a female, it is a fucking privilege. That's what she need to get in her head, but she ain't gonna get in your head. So you need to fucking know that for yourself. It is a privilege that you spend your money on her. It is not a fucking requirement. You are not required as a male to spend your money on a female. You are not required, bro. You are not fucking required. It is not a requirement. That shit is a fucking privilege. You got better shit you can spend your money on. Nigga, you can invest in yourself. You can invest in the gym. You can invest in stocks. You can invest in a savings account. You can invest in business ideas or whatever the fuck it is that you need to go and be on your motherfucking grind and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Oh, it's a requirement to spend some money to get all up there guts and bust all kinds of nuts in them sugar walls. Fuck no, it's not. But that's what's so fucked about these females. They think, oh, yo, I got a little body. I look a little good. He has to spend money on me. He has to fly me out here. He has to fucking go to these hotels and book this shit up for me. He has to take me shopping. He has to fucking take me out to fancy dinners. Because all of these fucking simps do that shit. And they validate these females all the fucking time. And hype them up all the time. And let them think in their head, just because you got a little body, just because you look a little good, that entitles you to be able to receive everything that I fucking have. To include the money that I bust my ass for. And then she gonna disrespect that? She gonna tell you and turn around and say, you ain't do shit for her? That shit is not a fucking requirement. That shit is a privilege. I don't give a fuck what nobody wanna try and say. Put a comment on that shit. Please tell me. Where in the fucking anywhere does it say I am required to spend money on a woman and take her out and court her and do all this shit? You are not fucking required. Because remember, that money that you got, when you are now exchanging it, that is your life that you are fucking exchanging. That's just the truth. People want to play this game and be like, no, that's not what it is. Yo, you buy shoes, bro. That's your life that you exchange for them shoes. Because you had to work. And when you work, that was time out your life that you got that money for, right? So it's the same thing with a female, taking her out and doing anything for her. Rule of equivalent exchange. And that's why I say about in the video about save your money. You work hard. That's part of your life that you put into this energy to get that money. Save that shit. You don't have to spend on a female to get in them cheeks. You don't have to spend on a female just to do certain shit. You don't have to do that shit. Don't let them ever think that is a fucking requirement for you to do that shit, because it is not. And that's why I say save your fucking money. Save that shit. Because I promise you, the day that she walk out or she be like, fuck you, she will turn around and say you ain't never do shit for her. You could have been paying her bills. You could have been doing this. You could have been doing all this shit like a fucking simp. And she will say that you never did shit for her. She will disrespect the fuck out your money, which in turn, she's disrespecting your life. But see, y'all not thinking like that. That's what blows the fuck out of me. That's what pisses me off. I see so many dudes fall victim to that trap. You spending all this money, spend all this shit. She don't give a fuck. Because she can get another nigga to do the same shit. So she don't care. She does not fucking care. As we as males, as we get more money and we accumulate more money and we start stacking our fucking growth for ourselves and our own wealth, it gets harder and harder to find a loyal chick. Because all they want to do is use you and take your money. But for a female, they can always find a nigga that's ready to spend money on them. And they can live an easy life. And like I said, don't make it be that she bad. Don't make it be she got a good ass body. It's a fucking rap. All these bitches on OnlyFans. Do you know how much these females are making on OnlyFans? Oh, but if you disrespect her money and say, oh, you a hoe. You showing your body and all this shit just for money. Ah, she not rocking with it. But if you be like, yo, how you gonna come at me like that when I do all this shit for you? She will say that you ain't never do shit. So why is it okay you can't disrespect her money, but she can disrespect yours? Fuck that. Use your money for your passion. Straight up. Use your money for your passion. Whether it be this, like, yo, if you look at even my channel, you look at the skits and shit, right? You see the skits where when they first came out. Look at the quality of the videos. Look at all the different stuff. That's when I was shooting on my iPhone. That's when I was like I'm talking about the iPhone 5. Bro, I was shooting with an iPhone 5. You know, and then I put more money into the passion of what it is that I wanted to do. Yo, do I have a DSLR camera? Yeah, I do, but I didn't want to use that for recording this shit. Because I have it strictly for photos. Even this right here, I got a GoPro. I was just like, yo, you know what? Let me invest in myself. They had a nice ass deal on the GoPro 9. Invest in myself. Let me take this time. I can make these motherfucking videos in 4 or 5K, whatever the fuck, make this bitch clear as shit. I can make my skits in 4 or 5K, make these bitches clear as shit. That investing into myself and into my passion, that when I'm making my skits, they could be clear as a fucking day. When I'm sitting here and I'm just like, hey, yo, you know what? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and make a video like this. They could be clear as fucking day. I want to post something funny or do something. Yo, clear as fucking day. I want to go ahead and get ready to do the DMV slang part 2. Clear as fucking day, bro. Audio good. Everything's straight. Why? That's my passion. Why? How much did it cost for me to get this little setup and my little knickknacks that I got with it? Like $500 something. Some people like, oh, $500 something. I'd rather spend $500 and something fucking dollars on myself, nigga. Then go put that to a female that can walk out my fucking life. And y'all niggas more concerned about this pussy. When y'all not understanding, the more you evolve and you get yourself on a higher level, that pussy will come. You got bitches that will throw themselves at you because they want your money. And you don't even have to give them that shit, because remember, it's a privilege, not a requirement. You can fuck them and tell them, get the fuck out. So why? Why y'all sitting here putting your hard-earned money that you spent time of your life into a female and she don't even appreciate it? She see you don't know your worth, so she gonna drag you like you don't have none. I seen a post, yo, chick dropped an umbrella. Dude's rushing to pick it up. Dude was like, oh, you know, it's about having manners. That's not about having fucking manners. It's females showing how fucking easy niggas are to fucking use, because they're so affixed and they're so stuck in, yo, I gotta do this, I gotta do that for a female, on some blue pill simp ass shit. And you don't. Nigga, she need to go pick that motherfucking shit up herself. See, but everyone thinks this fucked up shit that it's a requirement. It is not a requirement. That's not being nice. That's showing that you can be used. That's not being good-mannered and courteous as a man. That's showing that you have females above your own fucking self-respect. If she drops something, you gotta pick it up. If you drop something, you gotta pick it up. How that work, nigga? Come on, man. Don't let these females disrespect your money no fucking more. Don't let that shit happen, bro. So the next motherfucking video, you already know what it is. Stay up, G. You know, y'all keep that shit up. And I'm serious, man. I'm serious. You take time out your life. Remember this shit. Don't ever forget it. You take time out your life to get this money. Don't let nobody disrespect that shit, man. Y'all be easy, man.